Oh boy, what has happened here has been a extremely one-sided battle. Yeah, 9 kills, 7 assists. Got off to a really slow start, but oh boy, this ASU did some work. Just you watch. To illustrate how long ago this battle was, I hadn't even ace crewed either of my T-34 57s. The R3 T-20 that I just ammo wrecked was probably still a 4.0 or 4.3. This is a couple batches ago, but a lot of the things that you're seeing here are the ASU doing what it needs to do. I wouldn't take it this late in the battle. This for me is usually a second spawn. I used to first spawn, and I usually did well with it, but there were more than a couple times where the 57mm anti-tank gun that, as you can see, is murdering most of these smaller guys. Most of these, low to medium armor. This, oh yeah, there we go. The Olivia's Churchill 7. Poor bastard. This 57mm gun, especially if I bring it to 5.0 and 5.3, which is certainly where I do it because this thing's still useful. Ooh, that was a bad shot. Yeah, I'd like to have that shot back. This, like I said, this was early into the ASU. KV1C doesn't think I have an open top. Yeah, there we go. But there are times that this 57, say for example I'm shooting a Tiger H1, I don't always kill the gunner when shooting the top cupola. And I know that's a really small thing, but think about all the other tanks that you could do that to. Like, I'd have to hit him multiple times. Yeah, I can go for the barrel, but sometimes the barrel isn't available. Beautiful shot on the Orb 1. Got his breach, too. Yo! There you go! Why? It's for this reason that ASU-57 is always my first spawn. It's also faster than the ASU. Well, it doesn't have active scouting, but it's got a much better gun for most engagements. Ooh, there we go. Nice lower side hull on that Sherman Firefly. Stood no chance. I'm actually amazed at just how small this vehicle actually is. I mean, the thing is, I mean, a 6-foot-tall man is probably taller than that. It's about as flat as a pancake. Although, it's got a yeah, actually, I thought some of the wreckages that I was looking at in the binos there, I thought those were enemy tanks, so I ended up scouting one, and obviously, because of that, I got hit with that penalty. In other words, I basically missed a scout, so now I had to wait 40 more seconds. Okay. Oh, how's that for a shot? Yeah, I didn't want to shoot the commander's cupola because it would just kill the commander. So I shot the roof section just before. I know the Panzer IVs don't have very good roof armor. And I knew especially the angle I was shooting. I knew I was, at the bare minimum, I was going to get the gun crew. The fact I took out the whole crew, I'm happy with that. And that's the thing with the 57. Yeah, I mean, do you need ace crew and maxed out stuff to get the most out of it? I mean, it helps. It's not required, but the better reload. Like, ever since I got, I think all the ASU-57 battles after this one, I will have ace crew. And I'll have weapon reloading at or basically maxed. And yes, I am thinking about going to B, since we're here, but I see too many attractive targets behind me. At the bare minimum, that's scouting opportunities, but I see that 90mm Italian thing. I bet you that's the R3 that realized, oh, I actually need a gun to destroy heavier tanks. Not being the first one, I say. Stabbed by quite a lot. A little bit of just gently tapping. That's how you get around this thing's narrow traverse angle. Just very lightly tap left or right, and it'll just kind of scooch itself sideways. Obviously, you can't do it for too far, and you can't do it quickly, but if you have the benefit of time, by all means use it. Ooh, there we go. Nice, got the gun breach too. That's the shot I'm looking for. He's not doing too hot over there, but I know that this battle isn't quite over yet, and I need to load him. This thing is really ineffective without 3 healthy crew members. Because part of what makes the 57mm gun so good is its rate of fire and its flat trajectory. And if I'm taking more than, I'd say, 5.5 seconds per reload, I'm not going to be able to win most engagements. It's a great little vehicle, though. Really easy decorator layout. Make it look like I have a roof. I want them to shoot over my crew members' heads with their machine guns. I want them to think that the shields here are part of the armor. And you'd be surprised. It works. They'll think, oh, let's just shoot this. Nope. Vroom. It'll pass inches over my crew members' heads. Here's a 4F2. Well, you're a rather brave one, aren't you? There we go. Thought about going lower side hull, but I wasn't 100% about that, so. Hey, there we go. Not a bad run to the ASU, as you can see, though. I mean, and this was the battle, more than all the others I'd done before, that convinced me that the ASU is first or second spawn worthy for Russia, all the way up to 5.0. And even, actually, I was first spawning it all the way up to, what was it, 6.3. Of course, by that BR, the gun's starting to become ineffective, but my point stands. Great little vehicle. Did everything I needed it to do.